Welcome back to another Psycho Pass reaction video. So, the last episode, there was some cooking and a barbecue and some meat was eaten. Sounds like a nice night out, right? Some barbecue food? You want some barbecue food? Homemade barbecue cooking? You really don't. Press the like button, subscribe for more, streamed on Twitch. That's why we stream these episodes live. Unblurred reactions available on Patreon for $1 a month. Link in the description. Let's go. Psycho Pass Season 2 Episode 10. So, well, they're just gonna kill everybody on this train. I like her boots or whatever she's wearing. That's weird. It looked like she was wearing two different kinds of boots. Can they not slow down? In this futuristic world, it's one of those like lost control, can't do anything, we're locked down the system thing. Oh, that seems bad. Wait, so the robots were shooting that thing, but she's shooting the robots? Oh no, she shot the thing as well. I know the weird detective girl is really annoying in season 2, but she's my least favorite character. Even though she looks badass and cool, my least favorite character. Because she is completely unrealistically written and it has just become this ultimate fucking badass out of nowhere and just is obsessed with the guy and just got a new outfit and fucking like eye patch or whatever. Like, they really wanted her to be this like badass protagonist or antagonist and she's just fucking, like, it doesn't make any sense. Her character makes no sense. She is the most irritating character and she doesn't even say anything. Just because she makes no sense.
恨みを抱いたと推測しました。
飛んでる飛んでる。これだけ飛ばせば。
これはやはりそうきた。
It does seem still weird that the system doesn't turn them off, even though the system doesn't want to. You think people would question why it isn't.
バイパス掴みました。これならなんとか。
そのまま続けてくれ。
And because they follow the Dominators, they could literally arrest them all if they wanted. Super strange. Oh my god, can we just shoot her already? And then go blow up the brain jars.
今までに起こした事件の始末を急ぐのは、今まさに彼がシビラに触れようとしているから。
相変わらず余計なことを考えるのが好きだな。先行した三係には犯人が立てこもって
To get an army of sleepy people on a train. His dreams, always wanted it.
何を考えているの？あそこには500人以上の人質がいるのよ。
可能性は極めて低い。すでにほとんどが潜在犯だろう。
It's such a weird system, man. So weird. Because again, the country would have had to agree to this. Like, literally would have had to. So we're going to introduce a system that, don't worry, okay? If someone ever tries to SA you, we will be able to blow them up with our guns. Yes, yes. And then we'll blow up the person who is being SA'd. What was that last bit you said? Don't worry about it. And then we'll... Anyway, sign here, guys. Okay, cool. I didn't realize he actually killed her. Sasuke, is that you? Oh, Smiley McGee's is so gonna die. It's weird because they're sending her to go kill the guy that they want to kill. Great voice acting here. Is he actually there? Is he actually there? Or is she imagining him? Oh, come on! Really? I bloody knew it. God damn it. Why can the animators give us one good thing? God damn it. So let's get straight. This guy is evil and fucking killing people and chopping them up and eating them and setting them on fire and all this sort of shit, right? Meanwhile, we got these people who are evil and killing people and chopping them up and setting them on fire and so on. And then you got her in the middle, Akane, and they're like, yo, let's make her go over here and kill this guy. And then she's all evil. That's the plan? Weird plan, man. It's all very weird. Why does it look like there's a weird Easter Island head statue with a red tennis ball in its mouth on the right side of the desk over there? Well, for a second I thought he was actually there. I agree. No? I've just realized he is the system. They're the same thing. No wonder they act the same. The system is a bunch of fucking random ass brains put in together that all work on whatever, right? And he's the same. He's a bunch of personalities and body parts and pieces and whatever all put in the same thing. They're the fucking same thing. They're the same damn thing. Different, but the same.
カムイの処分という逃避を
Why would she ever
君の
agree
ご
to this?
託は聞き飽きた。
I agree. This is
独
exactly.
走する気なら君の監視官権限を剥奪する。
This is literally. All right. Well, at least the characters are acting the way they usually act. All right. Oh damn.
シビラ
Oh
システム
damn.
あなたたちがこの社会に存在を許されているり続けるため何を選択するべきか全員でじっくり考えることね。
本当によろしいの
The
ですね
weird inspector girl, who's been like manipulated, has a clear hue despite being completely fucking emotionally and mentally broken. Get blasted, bitch. Oh, look who it is. It's the Terminator.
事件は一つだけ
Don't get me wrong, she looks fantastic. But she just makes no
コン
sense.
トロールできるようにしてやるのね、素敵でしょ。法案をここに縛り付けておくだけ。
What's she doing?
もう少しで
Okay. Totally normal thing. She's doing... Okay. Is this good? Are the people getting away?
人質が解放された。
分かった。
Is the guy doing what she said on the phone?
そんな違う。
See, look at
私のせいじゃない。こんなの。
her! You're telling me her hue ain't fucked up? You're telling me that? Like, come on, man.
何をしている？
Clear hue, she's totally fine. I don't understand. She looks... Look at her, come on!
東金美佐子とカムイの関係を俺の母があの怪物を生み出した。
My mother? Did she... Wait, she knew that as well?
行きましょう監視官。
Okay, I don't know who's on whose side anymore. I don't know what's
もう
going
や
on.
めませんか、東金さん。それによく似たシステムを知っている。
Yeah, the fucking weird gun shibli system, whatever you call it.
でもこの社会でそれは許されないこと。局長の皮をかぶっているのは東金美佐子。
監視官、俺には何の話かさっぱり。
Sure, dude,
あなた
sure.
の経歴データを見せてもらう。意図してやっているわけではないと思いたかった。
雑賀先生のように。
今までのあなたの言動を振り返ればだんだんと分かってくる。
I agree. It does become clear. When I look back at it too, I understand all of it as well, flawlessly.
そうですね。
Oh shit, man, shit! What the fuck?
彼女は君程度には染められない。
She's cooking like crazy. And is Camry there? His hair's way too bouncy,
好
bro.
都合だ。貴様の存在が母さんを貶める。
Oh shit. Wait, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Are we about to have another knife fight? Remember how good the knife fight was? Oh, apparently not. Bro,
存在してはならない。
bro.
漆黒。
Bro's hue is on another level. He's nearly in 4 fucking digits. This dude, 700 and... Was it 69? Was it 69? What was it? Was it 69? 706. Nice. 769. Nice. Camry brought a gun to a knife fight. Yes, he did. I was literally like thinking we were probably gonna get another season 1 style knife fight, and I was like, damn, man, it was really good in season 1. We get that, but no. Which, to be honest, is good because we don't want them copying season 1. You know, we want them to stand on their own legs. However, they have tried to stand on their own legs, and they have built those legs out of paper that has been rained on, and is also chopped in half. It said that he has the highest chroma. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, but that is a little bit disappointed as well, because you would hope that there'd be at least one person who managed to make it into the 4 digits. I like to believe that someone did. One day someone did, you know. One day someone was able to get even higher, you know. I also like to think the idea of a bunch of psychopaths all having like a competition to see who can get into the thousands first, you know. You're like, wow, I killed 25 people. And it's like, well, I killed 25 people and a puppy. Well, it's only in Japan. Yep, it's only in Japan. Alright, so bro's gonna get blasted. I will say, I've been saying that he needed to get blasted for a while now. But if he actually just gets blasted out of nowhere, like that quickly, let's say he's just shot him, and that's how he dies, that is the most unexpected quick death we've had in season 2. Like, just out of nowhere. For a character that's been quite prominent and is quite significant, and is also the the son, the son of the crazy woman who's in charge of the system, you would not expect him to just get one shot like that, right? You would expect a little bit more. So if he does, I do want to say that's actually impressive. If he actually does, that is what I would call good. Because most of this season has been, I wouldn't say predictable, it hasn't been predictable at all. But it hasn't been like well done. And I would say a shocking random death like that for a character that's been deemed quite significant so far would, in my opinion, be good. It'd be good, you know? Get that freaking Sean Bean in there, you know? A character they've built up from episode 1 that we thought would be like a prominent character that ended up being a prominent character, but we couldn't tell whether they were going to be good or bad or what was like more significant about them. That would be pretty good. Cliche? Cliche is a good word. Well, the gun is known to one shot. The gun is known to one shot. And not only is the gun known to one shot, the gun is really known to one shot. To be honest, this season compressed into a movie by moving some plot would have been better. This season isn't bad. That's the thing. Season 2 isn't awful. We're being harsh on season 2, but it's not awful. There is just too many inconsistencies that falter it, you know? The season as a whole is fine. And if it was just written a tiny little bit better, you know, tightened up a little bit, it would be fine. Season 2 is like a beautifully crafted, you know, table. But they just didn't put the legs on properly. So when you put too much stuff on the table, it collapses, you know? If it was just given a little bit more love, if the bolts were just tied a little bit more, you know, a little bit more care and attention to detail was gone into it, it would actually be pretty solid. It just has too many like random little plot points and flaws. It doesn't tie in with season 1, like what season 1 sets up as well. Because season 1 pretty much establishes how the world works, and then season 2 ignores season 1 and just kind of re-establishes how the world works. It like forgets that season 1 even happened and just kind of rewrites it in the same world. It like creates its own rules and how the system acts, how people act, and how everything. It kind of literally just, it doesn't build, like the foundations were here and it like builds a house next to it. That's how it feels like. You know, we're on the same plot of land, but it's just building a house over here, which is bizarre. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, but I definitely think it's ending a lot stronger than it began as well. I do think it is like ending. I think that episode was good and the episode before was good. I think these episodes have been the strongest ones. It seems to be ending stronger than it definitely began. So we could be in for a pretty banging finale as well. However, it does seem to have a lot of similarities with the first season too. Especially when you think about this. Even though this is technically two villains fighting each other, it is still incredibly similar to how season 1 ended. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. In which it does kind of seem like it's just like taken the baseline of season 1 and just tweaked it a little bit and ruined it. You know, it like basically took a perfect pizza and added anchovies on it. That's what it's done. And it's ruined the fucking pizza, man. It's ruined it. How dare you do that to this perfect pizza?